Lolita getting ready, down to business here. She certainly has her game face on. She's going in blue. 2 3-minute periods.
Yes, Lolita beat Shannon Hawke easily with a pin in the previous round. She tends to wait and then shoot for the leg. The Nigerian is very powerful, as we've been saying all day about the team. It's Nigerian that gets the first attack in, and look at that! Scores within the first 20 seconds with a double leg. And will she get the pin?
Oh my goodness, she's got her onto her back already, and the hand comes down onto the mat. The Nigerian has done it. Back comes the Nigerian flag, and I think there's a lot of shock here. 31 seconds. The Indians have had so much success on the wrestling mat so far. 3 gold medals yesterday. I think a lot of them thought it was a done deal that Lolita would do this, but not so. Adaka Roya of Nigeria gets Nigeria's first gold of these games in the wrestling hall.
Look at the smile on her face. She's delighted.
She's having so much fun.
We didn't know much about the Indian, and she'd had 2 quite easy fights coming into this. So the Nigerian there dominated her from start to finish, and it was over in 30 seconds. She went straight in for the double leg, shot in low.
Well, she came in singing away in all of her other matches as well. She'll certainly be singing tonight, that's for sure.
And dancing, look at that for a celebration, woo! She's certainly a crowd pleaser, isn't she? Well, she deserves it after that pin, great technique.
It might take us a while to get her off the mats, to get this whole thing started again. The Nigerian coaches, they're just in delight here. They're carrying her off. And let's have a little look back at how it happened. Powered her over onto her back, and the 2 shoulder blades have to touch the flat of the back for a split second, and that was good enough.
And that was the throw.
I dare you to forget those moments from the Glasgow Commonwealth Games last year. Team Nigeria did big things with wrestling. 2 gold medals, 2 silver, and 8 bronze. And who forgets Odunayo Adekuroye and those dance steps? Oh my God. Now the Commonwealth Games have actually tagged that as one of the special moments from the Games, and we love it that a Nigerian gave that moment. Ladies and gentlemen, sports fans, let's welcome Odunayo Adekuroye, Commonwealth gold medalist, and of course Blessing Oborududu. They are wrestlers, but they are ladies, very good-looking ladies. Good to have you guys on the show.
Thank you.
Odunayo Adekuroye and then Blessing. Odunayo, tell us that those dance steps. What were you thinking?
I don't just know. I was so very excited.
Oh my God.
I was not expected to win that gold, but I keep telling myself I can do it.
That video will come up again. I want you to watch and then walk us through it. That pin, we saw the focus. You just wanted to go get it, and you did get it. Tell me about it.
Before the Commonwealth Games, we went for a competition, and in that competition, my president, Honorable Daniel Igali, he was expecting me to win gold in that competition, but to his surprise, I won silver. That's the second place. So I was not too happy because he has been trying, as in he has been whole in wrestling, and for not giving him that gold, I believe in Commonwealth Games I can really compensate him. So I was just too focused, and I give glory to God for bringing back that victory.
Blessing, let's talk to you. What was your Commonwealth Games experience?
I think my Commonwealth Games experience was, being as a wrestler, and it was the worst experience I have in the Commonwealth Games.
Because of course you've been winning in Africa.
Yeah.
And then you went there, you saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
And after going to the Olympics in 2012, I was hoping, you know, I went for the 2010 Commonwealth game. I won silver medalist. I lost at my final. So I was really focusing that I was going to win that gold medal in 2014. But to my own surprise, I won the bronze medal and I was not happy about it.
Tell me about the fight, because you were favorite going into that fight in your weight category. What happened?
Yeah, that is part of sports. One must lose and one must win. So I think I take it as a good faith, being as a bronze medalist and did not do well in the Commonwealth game. So
I know, but I mean, a bronze medal is still a medal.
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do, maybe at the African Games or even the Rio 2016 Olympics. But Blessing, tell me, if you speak to some athletes now, some people prefer football or basketball or athletics, why did you choose wrestling?
yeah, I love wrestling. I love being as a wrestler right from my secondary school days. You know, when inter-sport days come during our secondary school, we have a wrestling in the school. So I just I see myself being as a wrestler, and you know, I love doing wrestling, and wrestling is one thing that giving me joy. Wherever, anytime I want, you know, it keeps me going.
Okay.
Yeah.
But a lot of people believe that, let me ask you, they say wrestling is a bit rough. It's like boxing or even taekwondo or karate. And then having you ladies do wrestling and you're doing well with it, what do you think about that?
You know, people watch entertainment wrestling, they believe they blow each other like that. But this one is Olympic freestyle wrestling. No, as no blow, as no punch. It's just the techniques you can do to bring your opponents down. And it's very easy. It's not like the entertainment wrestling those people watch, as in the people watch on TVs. And, you know, like me, I came from a very good background. And with this wrestling, as in wrestling has been all for me. I've traveled to so many countries with this game. So I believe all these girls out there looking for jobs, they can just go. Some people are as in endowed.
Yeah.
And they have strength to do something for themselves, not depending on the government. And we have a lot of benefits. Now I'm an MON, member of the Order of Nigeria.
It's a privilege that I'm speaking to you.
Where my dad has not even,
Oh my goodness.
you know.
Let me pause it. What were you doing here? What were you singing?
You want me to sing it for you?
I sing it for me. Because we're all wondering, what was Oduaya saying? You went on and on. What were you singing?
Before I sing it for you, let me just tell you a brief story. Before this game, I saw my father in the Lord, Dr. Daniel Olukoya.
Okay.
And in that dream, he told me it is settled. And immediately I felt the presence of God. I believe all is well. I went out, and when I wrestle, as in I feel very, very high. So I now...
High on what?
As
very
in,
important.
as in, I was really, I felt some power. I know it's God's doing. So I composed a song. So I decided to sing it on the podium.
Oh my goodness.
Ọlọ́run Olúkọ̀yà, Ọlọ́run tó lágbára, Ọlọ́run Olúkọ̀yà, ó lágbára kò láfiwé. The God of Olukoya is very powerful, and nobody can compare with him.
Ooh, you give me some of that power, but I won't fight you. And all these dance steps, you dance a lot, Oduaya, and we love it. You've given TV good moments, and now we're just hoping that you do that. Particularly, you're going for the World Championships in Las Vegas. What are we expecting from that one?
World Championship is not easy, but I believe with the level of training, we have been in camp for like 2 months now. And I was rated number 20th in the world. And
number 20
yeah,
in the world. In your category?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And we have been watching the 19th wrestlers in front of me.
Wow, so you've seen their techniques,
and I believe
fight,
I'll be good to go.
Okay, we'll be rooting for you back here. And just to let our viewers know, the World Championships will take place from the 6th to the 12th of September in Las Vegas, the United States of America. It's supposed to be the two of them, but Blessing would give us the updates coming out of that one. You're not going to hear it from me. Oduayo Adekuroye will fight in the 53 kg, and Blessing Oborududu is expected to fight in the 63 kg female event. Oduayo is expected to depart on the 6th and then wrestle on the 9th, while Blessing will wrestle on the 10th. But Blessing, what's the updates coming? Are you still going for the World Championship?
I think so.
You think?
Yeah.
No, you need to let us know, because I'm hearing something else. Are you going for the World Championship?
I'm going for the World
You're going for the World Championship. Okay, fantastic. That's the faith. But your president needs to confirm that too. And but Blessing, what are your expectations for the African Games?
I believe for the level of the training, being in the camp for almost 2 months now, I think I'm going to do well in these All African Games.
But how can we encourage more ladies like you people to come into wrestling, see the need to come into wrestling and then develop women's wrestling in Nigeria?
We can develop wrestling in Nigeria through private individuals sponsoring us and giving us, as our federation, money to organize competitions. Seeing their fellow women wrestling, they will like to come, and they will believe they are there too.
I'm just trying to. We can't get enough of this video. The technique is just unbelievable. You were awesome in this fight. I'm sure that vision or the dream you saw really came to reality. But Blessing, I want you to speak sincerely. Speak to administrators out there. Speak to the National Sports Commission. How can they assist you guys to develop women's wrestling in Nigeria?
You know, being as talking about development in wrestling in Nigeria, you know, more competitions.
Yeah.
Having fun to go more competition in Europe, Africa. Like being in Africa is, we only go for African championship once in a year, once in World Championship. That is not good enough.
I agree.
If we can have enough fun and have sponsors that who can be able to bring us fun for us to go to Europe competitions, World Championship, you can see that being Nigerian wrestling will going to bring a medal in the 2 Olympics 2016 and even in the world.
I've written it down. So if they support you ladies, you bring back medals from the Olympics.
And most of the athletes rated ahead of us. As in, they can't match up with us. But because they go to competitions regularly, they will rate them ahead of us.
I totally agree. Thank you so much, Oduayo Adekuroye, and of course, Blessing Oborududu. Thank you, ladies, for coming on Sports Tonight. All the best at the World Championships, all the best at the African Games. Bring back those medals, and then you come back here. Thank you so much. So that's it. Oduayo Adekuroye and Blessing Oborududu. They are professional wrestlers. There's no rough or any fights associated with what they do. They are gentle looking. They are beautiful ladies. I'm particularly fans of these women. Fans of these ladies. Okay, let's go on a quick break now. We'll come back when Uche Nwachukwu and Toby Adepoju will join us. We'll take a look at March day 26 of the Nigeria Professional Football League and the Nigeria National League. So much to talk about. Don't go anywhere. To stay.